The Turkish special forces in front of him were preparing to raid the armed militants' camp. As the enemy was shot in the head and fell, the battle began. Inside the camp, the militants immediately went into combat mode, quickly looking for cover and starting to fight back. However, they were repeatedly taken out by headshots and completely unable to withstand the sudden assault. At this moment, the entire Special Forces squad advanced with full firepower side by side. The militants were so overwhelmed they could not get up to counterattack. Seeing the enemy in chaos, the squad immediately changed formation, and under the squad members' precise shooting, the militants were eliminated one after another. Just as everything was proceeding smoothly, squad members were hit by enemy bullets. It turned out the militants had a sniper hidden among the rocks on a cliff. Jack quickly scanned for the enemy with his 8x scope. Suddenly, a flash of light appeared. Jack reacted quickly, pushing the female reporter aside while rolling to a new position. He then adjusted his scope, quickly entered aiming mode, and locked onto the target. By the time the enemy tried to shoot again, it was too late. The opposing sniper was killed with a single shot. At the same time, the battle at the foot of the mountain had also ended. The Special Forces squad began clearing the battlefield. The team leader untied the woman and washed her face with clean water. The woman recognized the badge on the leader's chest as if she had found a family member, crying and hugging him tightly. After this battle, the squad had already used up 1/3 of their ammunition. They needed to reach the helicopter extraction point as soon as possible. Not long after, the Special Forces squad passed near a village by the extraction point. They carefully infiltrated it. However, the village was unusually quiet, inhabited only by elderly men and women. The only target they could take was a limping man, and the squad decided to spend the night there again. The team leader spoke with the villagers to gather information about the village. At this time, a message came through the radio. The rebel militants had broken through the defenses, and their next target was this village. There were about more than 200 militants, expected to arrive by noon the next day. The Special Forces squad was ordered to reach the extraction point early the next morning. Upon hearing this, the female reporter grabbed the team leader, hoping they could stay to help protect the villagers. Otherwise, the militants would kill everyone in the village. However, the team leader firmly stated that completing the current mission and ensuring the squad's safety was his only choice. At this point, the female reporter revealed her savior persona and even lectured the team leader. She relied on her imagination to save the villagers. After hearing her words, the leader had nothing to say. The next morning, a military helicopter arrived at the extraction point. This time, it carried not only the Special Forces squad, but all the villagers as well. It turned out the team leader had spent the night thinking, and after getting his squad's consent, he decided to let the elderly and children leave first, while the Special Forces stayed behind to fight over 200 armed militants.